Thank you. Yeah. Nice T-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Team Magneto.
I didn't even see that.
Sorry for Professor.
You know, Magneto.
Right, stop, thank you.
It's a good one.
So,
I like that one. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I did.
Did you ever do that?
I did definitely the fist in this one, I think.
yeah, that's on the New York scene. I
think so.
So, compliments on the movie. And my
Thank you.
very first question is, I think that 2019 will be remembered as the year during
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix, where the X-Men sagas, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, and the Avengers has come to an end.
Yeah, a lot of endings. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I would like to be part of this particular zeitgeist as the protagonist of one of those sagas.
It's been an honour. It's been a real privilege and an honour. Enjoyed it greatly, and I think we've done some good work. So I feel really proud of it. So
And this is the real end. The others are just pretending.
Yeah, they're all just they're gonna
just
wrong
pretending.
you in a minute by like a new beginning. Here's the prequel. We're done for real. So yeah.
So that's the third comic book movie in cinemas from the day that Stanley sadly passed away.
Mm-hmm.
In which way do you think this movie honors and carry on his legacy?
I think this movie honors the legacy of the X-Men saga, I guess, and the Dark Phoenix saga in a way that nothing else that's come before has. It truly places the Dark Phoenix at the centre of it all, in a way that X-Men Last Stand didn't, and used her as a bad guy device, really. It really is about her. She's the one that leads us through it. She's not just our protagonist, she's also our antagonist. And that's a really interesting thing to do with any character. So I think it honours it in that way.
I think just, the stories that this man wrote, and such a reflection of his idea of how to break out of the wrongs in society. The fact that he wrote this sort of in the civil rights movement time, where it's like, why have we got like factions of our society that are being pushed out and feeling ostracized and being neglected and not being included. And, again, the most powerful character in X-Men is Jean Grey, a woman. And so there's so many, like, relevant and important messages within these fantastical universes. Yes, it's make-believe, but it's really at the center of it all. It's very human, relevant stuff. And that's certainly what attracted me to this franchise at the beginning.
So, do you think that this is also the reason because comic book movies are becoming always more popular? Because some people, and I mention also directors or other actors or actresses, think that maybe one day people will start to get bored or tired by comic book movies. But if I look at the box office and so on, I think that it's not time for being tired. So.
Well, maybe I think, people feel a little powerless, things that are going on in the world and with the comic book movies, it's like there's a character that writes it, that makes a change, that can do the things that we can't do or we feel like we don't have control of. And that's, I guess, escapism and it gives people hope and it gives people, a sense of belief maybe. Because, that's the thing with these comic books. They're, I guess the idea of a comic book is something, fantastical, as I said, or, fantasy world. But at the core of most of them, there's something very significant, a commentary about our society and human beings and how we relate to one another.
You don't need to hear another answer. That was good. Yeah, that was really good. I mean, you don't need more.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, as my last question, it's not very polite from journalists to ask about movies about rival studios, so I'll just say, James, I hope to see you later on this summer. So.
Oh, yes, of course, thank you. Yeah. So, it would be a pleasure to see you
definitely.
This is the IT film.
IT, it's information technology movie.
Yeah, that's
that one.
I want to ask you, and staying in the 20th Century Fox family, would you like to continue the story of one great character that you portrayed last time, like a couple of years ago? Because we left him in space with this delirium of omnipotence, killing two people in this cryogenic hypersleep.
Fun times.
Yeah.
He's a fun dude to hang
He's
with.
a great guy, but don't
Great
turn
guy.
your back on him.
Yeah.
I'd love to. You know, I just absolutely love working with Ridley, and it was a real sort of moment, you know, for me when I sort of stepped on the set in Prometheus and got to work with him, and yeah, I love the character. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I you know, definitely enjoy.
Thank you very much,
Another
guys.
one.
Have a nice
Thanks.
day.
Thanks, pal. Take care.